it. We did it, bro. For those of you guys that are on my channel regularly, I don't know why I couldn't say that word, but hey, guess what? Got the tape off my nose. Got the splints out of my nose. And I cleaned the damn thing for about an hour and a half. Stitches all removed. We're on the right track. Thank Jesus. It happened so fast, but at the same time, it felt like forever. Very strange. My nose is still a bit swollen right now, the tip especially. But it's coming down. I can feel it. My nose looks different. It feels different. But we're headed in the right direction. And I'm just in a thankful state of mind right now, and have been since I got out of that appointment today. I was very happy to get those splints out. I didn't know how I was going to feel. I didn't know how it was going to be, but we got it done, bro. And after all that, I just felt grateful. Thank Jesus. It's all over. But anyways, on with the video. I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why the narcissist may regret what they've done to you, and if they do, there's only one reason. Because typically they don't care what they do. They just do whatever they do to everybody else and not care. But if they do care, there's only one reason, and that's because they lost grade A supply. And we all know stories of that kind of stuff happening, bro. Buddy gets screwed over hard by some female. Has an extreme glow up. Becomes successful. Becomes a top tier male. And then little Cindy Lou who decided to mess around regrets it. And it's not because she cares about you specifically. It's because she cared that she lost grade A supply. You could have been great for her. You could have been great for her little life. Supporting her. Giving to her. She would have soaked all that up. All your love and support and care and money. And now it's gone. And that's the only reason they will regret messing around with you. To the point of no return. To the point of you never, ever, ever returning. They don't really care other than that. They only care about what they've lost. So then again, they still don't care about you. They care about what they lost. They're sad because of what they lost. Sorry, Cindy Lou. But that's why you care. Because you care that you took a big fat L. You moved the wrong way. What can I say? But guess what? You've been dipping. You've been dodging. But guess what? It's time for no return. Folks, this is the only reason why they care. and this could be in many other situations as well. I just put one out there to use as an example to explain this theory. It's really this simple. The only reason they will even act like they care so deeply about you and that they lost you is because they only care of their own loss. They still don't care about you. They never have. They never will. They only care what's in it for them. They only care about what they've lost from you, from what you could have done for them. Point blank, period. These are people you do not want to date. You have to be very careful in this world. I'm very careful in this world, bro. I'm very weary. I know what people are like. I know how shit is, and I don't care how bad you are. I don't care how hot you are. I don't care about none of that. If you're one of those kinds of people. And I will know. And I pray to God, and I hope to God you guys will too. Because to be in a situation like that, bro, will ruin your life completely and utterly. It takes so much from you. It makes you lose faith in people. It does things to you to get used that way. My eye is starting to kill me and I don't know why. It takes so much from you. You feel robbed. You feel abandoned. You don't want to feel that again. Messing around with these people is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. The whole world's risky, to be honest. Relationships are risky. Marriage risky. Your business is risky. Working your job that you think you have forever is risky. Going to the gym is risky. Getting in a fight is risky. There's pros and cons to everything. You have to weigh out if things are worth it or not. Is that relationship worth it with that person? Do you know that? Do you think? Do you only think you know, or do you really know? That's why I tell all my people I've ever worked with in this area to test the waters. Don't get so attached so easily. Don't let them lust you in. Don't let them drag you in with lust to give you those feelings. Oh my God, and your eyes are open, and oh my God, I just love this person so much. Oh my God, it's lust. You don't even really know that person. It's like today, people don't even want to get to know each other. They just think they want something, and oh, I just want to get into this, and they get into it, and then problems start because they haven't worked anything out. They didn't really get to know who each other are. And this is the easiest way to get narked. Get to know somebody, bro. Literally do different things with them. If you think you know somebody just because they lost you in, your head's going to spin in disbelief. You can't be so easy. That's the worst thing anybody can do in today's day and age, is to just be easy. Or to have a partner that wants to make things so easy. They just want things to work so fast in their little imaginary world. Oh, things should be this way. Love me. Coddle me. Do this. Yeah, I think you're the right choice for me. Let me move down to you and all this stuff. And no. You never did anything with them. People expect you to just fold. People nowadays expect you to just give in to what they think is good. Their ideas, right? Fuck your ideas. I have a better idea. Let's find out who one another really are, and we will see. But guess what? They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Oh, just let me be me. Who says you're good enough? Who says you qualify? You? You would like that, wouldn't you? For me to just bend and fold like a lawn chair for you, so you can sit on it. That's not how this works. And guess what? It's not how it's going to work for me. It's not. Let's see who you are. Let's get things going. Let's see if I really like you like that. Let's see. Time's going to tell. Time's the best thing for these kinds of things. It's not so quick. It never lasts. That quick shit. When you were young and you catch feelings for these pretty girls real fast and they reel you in. Was it ever it? We all learn our lessons. And that's good. Lessons need to be learned. You start to learn more about life, more about the world, more about business, more about making money, more about people and how to deal with people and how things really are, how attraction really is, how things really work and how things really last. That's the real boss OG shit right there. All what I just explained. That's the real shit. And when you become a force in this world, you're only going to attract the best, and you're going to deflect everything off of you that don't even deserve you. Because too many people has their big old fat hand stuck out just waiting to grab an opportunity when they ain't working for it. They ain't becoming better. They're not doing nothing to become a better husband, a better wife, a better son, a better daughter, a better anything. Nobody wants to put in the work. It all starts with putting in the work. That's how these situations vanish. All of a sudden, you won't have these situations. I have dealt with these situations in the past when I was younger because I was more naive, did not have any life experience, did not have any dating experience because I'm a damn teenager, and that's when you start to experience that kind of stuff. Then you live and you learn, and voila. That's all we ever needed to know was the truth. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for showing me how things really are. That's all I needed to see. That's all any of us needs to see. Bro, there are still people right now that I know in their teens, early 20s, pretty young people. And they're in these kind of relationships. And you can just tell. And you don't say nothing about it, but you can just tell that shit ain't gonna last. There's some toxic shit going on. It's not gonna end well. When people rush things into light, bro, and people think they're so smart and have these great ideas to do all these things. Let's have children so fast. Let's do these things so fast. That's how you end up becoming a single mother, a single father. You have all this debt. You have all this bullshit on your mind 24/7. You cannot grow now or evolve because you have all this bullshit on your mind. All this toxicity. This attachment to a partner you're not even no longer with, that you have a kid with. Every time you see your damn kid, you're going to think about your partner, and it's toxic, and your whole world is just diluted. You can afford to make mistakes when you're young. There's certain things, and there's things that, you can't really make mistakes on. You can make mistakes, but big mistakes is going to cost you your life sometimes. And you'll never be who you could have been with who you could have been with. All because you thought you were smart when you were young and dumb. And now you have a kid with someone you don't even love. Now you despise them. That's a nightmare to me, bro. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that bullshit? Bullshit. Unbelievable. And I understand fully well that things happen sometimes that's out of our reach and out of our hands, but that's problems you don't want. And if you're smart and you work on yourself very hard as young as possible, you can avoid a lot of things. I don't plan on missing. I don't plan on having anything not go the way it's supposed to go. And for however long that takes, that's how long it's going to take. Things will go smooth. The smarter you are, the more things will go smooth. As a human being, as man, as woman, the last thing you want is things not going your way. It's okay for things to be a little bit messy at times, to not go your way all the time, but in the end, you want things to go your way. Like, we all have visions and stuff of what we want. The harder you work on yourself, the more you can make those things happen, the more you can avoid negative situations. This is real shit. People can talk about toxic this, toxic that, and how to avoid these toxic people and all this stuff, which is good, but a lot of people can't break it down the way I am right now. So you can really, for one, yes, avoid some toxic shit, but how to really move as a human being so you can get good things into your life. Because what's the good of just avoiding everything when you don't have good things in your life? You have to have good things in your life. That's the end goal. That's what this is really about. It's lesser about what the narcissist has done to you, but more so of what you can gain. Because, like I said, what's the good? Yeah, I'm avoiding this toxic person and that toxic person, and I'm so good now and all this stuff. That is good. But you still have a whole lot of good things coming your way to gain in life. That is the most important thing. The first steps is avoiding the toxicity of the world. And to work on yourself and build that life momentum away from these crazies. Because there's a lot of crazies and there's a lot of these entitled brats running around thinking they deserve this, they deserve that. It's all an illusion. It's all their fairy tale world. There's no work being put in behind the scenes. I think I deserve this and that. Get out of here. You are delusional. You are deluded. You have to really, you as a human being, have to move the right way. It's about how you move. It's not about what I deserve. It's how you move. What's going to allow you and put you in position to get some good things into your life. That's when you actually deserve all that you will gain in your life. Everybody wants beautiful things to blossom in their life. Who doesn't? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But just because you want that does not mean you deserve that. You have to deserve that by putting in the work, by becoming somebody who can easily allow things to blossom in their own life. You have a lot to give. You have a whole lot to give. But as far as these crazies in the world, all they're gonna do is take from you. That's all they're looking to do is take. They have nothing to give. They're gonna take so much from you, bro, and they're gonna leave you on ice. Frozen like Elsa. I've been there. It's not fun. You want to take these people's heads clean off because they faked intimacy. They faked being so cool with you, so down with you, so much of a friend, so much of a relationship partner. And all of a sudden, they were never that person. They faked the funk and they acted to you to get certain things from you. That's why this world's so dangerous. That's why you're not so quick to just give to people for free, just giving all the time. That's how you get used. So in order to not get used, you keep all your value to yourself until at some point a situation presents itself where it can give and take. It can give value and it can take value from you. You can get value from them, take and give value to them. It's an exchange. It's how people flourish. It's how things flourish. But when people want to come in and use you, they flourish and you get left broken with nothing. So much taken from you. And they run off into the sunset, taken from everybody else. Fooling everybody else just like they fooled you. Because they could never work hard enough to keep value within themselves and to keep it pushing and to stay disciplined and to stay focused. They're takers, they're extractors. Those are the people you don't want in your life because everything you've worked for will be gone. It's funny to me how people use the term nowadays, happy wife, happy life, which is bullshit. Doesn't mean your wife can't be happy, but listen up. If you think as a man you're going to sacrifice everything just to make some female happy, you're out of your damn mind. It should be, if anything, happy man, happy life, because if the man is happy, the wife is ultimately going to be happy. But if it's just the wife being happy and not the man, because he's doing so much and has all the weight in his back and he's doing so much just to give everything to her and all this bullshit, it's not going to work out. That's how you get robbed. That's how you lose all your value as a man. You work so hard, you get broken down so much, and some female is just robbing you and you don't even know what's happening. Could happen vice versa, but really how often does this happen vice versa? Not often. Your happiness as a man matters too. Your life matters too. We are all human beings now. We are all human beings. Why does a female's happiness matter more than yours? It doesn't. Everybody's happiness matters. And if you as a man, like I said, if you're on your shit and you're happy and you got your shit going on, your girl is automatically going to be happy because you're happy. Because she's following your lead, which is how it's supposed to go. I'm saving people from getting narked in this video, bro. No one should finna get narked. Men are the head honcho. Women have to know how to come in to make things better than it already is. And you share a life together. It's teamwork. It's called teamwork. It's not called take work. It's not called you come in and take work because you're going to date some guy that makes some money. It's not called take work. It's called dream work. It's called teamwork. Because teamwork makes a dream work. That's how you are both happy. It's not do everything as a man to make her happy so I can keep her. Fuck that. It's teamwork or it's not a damn thing. No one's getting the shitty end of the stick here. This is not a video of downplaying females and all this stuff. No. I would not even want my girl to be unhappy. What are you talking about? Everyone should be thriving 24/7, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. People just gotta know how to act right, how to move right. That's the problem. That's why the man should have authority. Because the man knows best. Especially if you look at this modern day bimbo schmimbo world today. Unbelievable. But anyways, guys, case closed. Don't get nerfed. And don't take some crazy person back because I don't care who they are, male or female. I don't care who it is. Don't take some crazy person back. Because the only reason they're trying to come back is because they're so mad and down on themselves for fumbling the bag. The bag was probably you. Do not let them back in, bro. Do not. Move on with yourself. Move on with your life. Do better. Get better.